Hello, welcome back to Beneficiary Live Nodding. In this episode, I want to share something that's really simple. It's quick setup to allow you to create this kind of box Greeble. Um, and this is the result. But it's actually very easy to create. Um, and I will be using a new nodes. The new node is called Transform Mesh. Okay, Transform Mesh is very cool node. Basically, it will allow you to quickly transform any kind of mesh. Let's try Suzanne. So vertices, faces. So only vertices being modified. So you just plug in the face there. And let's give this a try. You can see, you can kind of guess, okay, it has move, scale, rotate. So you can basically move, you can scale in X, Y, or Z, and you can rotate. It's a very simple node, and in fact this node is actually dealing a lot with transformations. So keep this node in mind. I will probably use this a lot in the future. There's this bull mask and index mask that's kind of slightly interesting. I haven't tried that, but maybe you can kind of use the mask and transform it. You might need to use like a list split. I don't know, I have to test it out. So this is still a mystery, but for now let's use actually box and make some kind of a random Greeble. So box is ready, and we're just gonna scale it in X, Y, or Z. So X, Y, Z. So this node really gonna come in handy. But we want not only a single box, we want to have multiple boxes. So we want to kind of vectorize this very quickly. So save this as box Greeble. I'm just gonna select these two and then F3, create monad. So now monad is created, and we want to randomize it using custom vector. So this vector will allow you to scale the box in all three directions, X, Y, Z. Okay, cool. Now we want to have maybe have like a bunch of box. So we use vector P field, make 64 of them, spread them apart, maybe 6 by 6 by 6 or 7 by 7. Okay, now we just want to randomize this very quickly. So use random vector, right? And then make 64 of them. Plug this in. Right. This is almost working, but we need to be careful because some of them will be flipped if you are not careful, and it's still not vectorized. So we need to solve two things. We need to keep the value always positive, so we need to absolute the value. So we need to use math, use an absolute, so this will make the value always positive, and put it back into the nodes, and we want to vectorize it. There you go. Our Greeble is almost complete, and it's blue, and it's all the face normal is facing the camera, so it's good. So we just need to combine them together. Currently it's like separate. Turn on merge. Now they are merged, and we have, there you go, we have our Greeble, and we can frame it. We can plug the frame into the seed, so we have new generations this time. And something like this, right? Something like this is very cool because you can always remesh it and use block. That way it's always kind of nice and smooth and sharp, and it's actually clean as well. So let's make another generation, duplicate it, and then Control L, modifier. Yep. So you can see this is like a kind of like a rounded box Greeble creations. You can do it differently, like yeah, this you can create this kind of artwork, which is okay. And there's also, remember, we have voxel remesher, quad. Yeah, keep it quad, maybe. Okay, yeah, that one's not so good, but I think voxel remesh should be okay. This one gives you some kind of unusual detail, and this is something that you can have fun when you are sculpting or just painting. On top of this, I mean, you know, just have a bit of fun there. So yeah, from this simple setup with a bit of monad trick, you can generate unlimited Greeble. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully you find this interesting. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.